Okay, 10 questions and answers about how to dress better. Why is dressing well important? Because the way we dress affects how we feel about ourselves and how others perceive us. Good style boosts confidence and self-respect. Does dressing better mean wearing expensive clothes? Not at all. And dressing better means knowing what fits you, what colors suit you, and how to express your personality, not how much you spend. How can someone start improving their style? Start by decluttering your closet. Keep only clothes that feel well, feel comfortable, and reflect your current self. What role does confidence play in dressing well? Confidence is everything, even simple clothes look great when worn with self-assurance and good posture. How can color choice impact your appearance? Color influence mood and perception. Neutral tones show elegance, while bright colors express energy and creativity. Why should we care about personal style? Because it's a silent form of communication. Your outfit tells a story about who you are before you even speak. What are some common fashion mistakes to avoid? Wearing clothes that don't fit, ignoring grooming, or dressing without considering the occasion are common errors. How can psychology help improve the way we dress? By understanding self-image and body language, when we feel aligned and with our appearance, our behavior becomes more positive and authentic. Can dressing will really change your mindset? Yes, studies show that when people dress with intention, they feel more focused and capable and motivated. It's called included cognition. What's the key to dressing better every day? By be intentional, choose clothes that make you feel confident, organized, and true to yourself. That's real style. Okay, Henry by Charles Bukowski, chapter 25. Sorry, 26. My mother went to her low-paying job each morning, and my father, who didn't have a job, left each morning too. Although most of the neighbors were employed, and he didn't want them to think he was jobless. So he got into his car each morning at the same time and the drove off as if he were going to work. Then in the evening he would return at exactly the same time. It was good for me because I had the place to myself. They looked at the house, but I know how to get in. I will unhook the screen door with a piece of cardboard. They looked at the porch door with a key from the inside. I slide a newspaper under the door and pocket the key out. Then I pull it and the door and go in. When I left, I will hook the screen door, look the back and porch door front, the inside, leaving the key in. Then I will leave through the front door, putting the latch on lock. I like being alone. One day I was playing one of my games. There was a clock on the mantle with a second hand, and I held a contest to see how long I could hold my breath. Each time I did it, I excited my own record. I went through much agony, but I was proud each time I did some seconds to my record. This day I added a full 5 sounds, and I was standing getting my breath back when I walked to the front window. It was a large window covered by red drapes. And there was a crack between the drapes, and I looked out. And Jesus Christ, our window was directly across from the front porch of the Anderson house. Mr. Anderson was sitting on the steps, and I could look right up her dress. She was about 23 and had a marvelously shaped legs. I could see almost all the way up her dress. Then I remember my father's army binoculars. They were on the top shelf of his closet. I ran and got them, ran black, crouched down, and I just and then to Mr. Anderson's legs. It took me right up there, and it was different from looking at Miss Grady's legs. You didn't have to pretend you weren't looking. You could concentrate, and I did. I was right there. I was red hot. Jesus Christ, what legs and what flanks. And each time she moved, it was unbearable and unbelievable. I got down on my knees and I held the binoculars with one hand and pulled my cook out with the other. I spit in my palm and began. For the moment, I thought I saw a flash of panties. I was about to come. I stopped and I kept looking with the binocs, and then I started rubbing again. When I was about to come, I stopped again. Then I waited and began rubbing again. This time I know I wouldn't be able to stop. She was right there. I was looking right up there. It was like fucking. I came. I spurted over the hardwood floor in front of the window. It was white and thick. I got up and went to the bathroom and got some toilet paper. Came came back and wiped it up. I took it back to the toilet and flushed it away. Mr. Anderson came and sat on those steps almost every day, and each time she did, I got the binocs and wake it off. If Mr. Anderson even finds out about this, I thought he'll kill me. My parents went to the movies every Wednesday night. The, the treat had drawings for money, and they went to win some money. It was on a Wednesday night that I discovered something. The Pirozis lived in the house south of ours. Our driveway ran along the north side of their house, and there was a window which looked into their front room. The window was built by a day curtain. There was a wall which became an arch over the front of our driveway, and there were bushes all about. When I got between that wall and the window, it aimed at those bushes. Nobody could see me from the street, especially at night. I crawled in there. It was great, better than I expected. Mr. Percy was sitting on the couch reading a newspaper. His legs were crossed, and in an easy chair across the room, Mr. Percy